deliver, as here we go, we're hopping right in. P1 seems to be going Floppr's way right now.
Floppr on the point, but Geometry Packet said, let me get in there before he gets taken down by Patella. But there is still old guy Texas presence at this hill, at this P1 hill. Looks like the rotation to P2 is already on. Old guy Texas, they're here. It's going to be up to Patella to go big. He gets one, he gets two, but he gets taken down before he can get that third kill. Look like it's going to start off all old guy Texas, unless Changi has something to say, and he does not have anything to say. Getting cute.
Yeah, no, Patella just unable to find the three-piece there to really secure that hill for the Floppr, but old guys Texas is going to flood it right away, and they're seeming to get the kills on the outside and being able to hold Patella and the Floppr down, as these final kills are going to be crucial for who's going to get the rest of this time, as I wonder how early we see them to start to look towards this P3 rotation. Old guys Texas has already amounted themselves a 35-point lead and could, start to think about it early, as it looks like Sizzle will.
It's a little some good kills, but the old guy Texas is still holding down this hill. Look at those two kills that just go by the web. ODT, you would think at this time it will be a key time for Minnesota to rotate. You got Lamore just sitting in the back trying to hold these spawns down. See if you saw that player sneak behind him. I don't think he did. Geometry Packet with some good time, and it look like the spawns are going to be all in the favor of OGT. First three hills getting killed, all in the favor of old guys Texas. Minnesota Floppr, they're going to have to get together, group up as a team, and figure out how they're going to break into these hills.
Yeah, a little bit of an interesting break there for that first start of the hill, as we've seen Lemire there holding that spot and seemingly just not able to find the kill real quick, and now old guys Texas has been finding all the action after, as they've really showed they have a decent setup for these two hills in P2 and P3, because they just keep bodies out, and as we see, Geometry Packet has to kind of go huge. He's getting pushed by two. He's going to get traded out. That's a wonderful trade by Patel, but they are unable to find the other members of Old Guys Texas now, as the kills will come through, and it seems like the rest of this time should go Old Guys Texas way, as they're still going to choose to flood it one more time. Here come Floppr. Geometry finds one. He's going to get picked up. Two kills come in from the Floppr, and the third will come also. So that will be the Floppr getting the garbage time that they so desperately needed this part into the game, Goon.
Yeah, but man, if you're old guys Texas, you're giving that garbage time up. Like, we got a 98-22, 22-point lead. Let's go ahead and rotate to next. We're gonna make these guys keep trying to push into the back hill. They're trying to get those back behind Changi. He did push to the back with old guy Texas. They are here first, and they just passed the century mark. They are holding down this hill, but Patella is trying to make it mixy as he finally gets one. He does not get one, but he does get taken down. It's three kills that go in their favor. Old guy Texas trying to get this fourth, but Sizzle, he gets taken down. There's two kills that go in the favor of old guy Texas. Make that a third. They break in. I mean, they still hold down these hills, pushing back these Minnesota Floppr, not letting them get comfortable on this hard point, not even letting them close to these hills.
Yeah, no, these guys are flying. Like, the old guys Texas just have an understanding of what they need to do and how they're going to do it, because they are doing it on an instant. But Patel and some of these guys, they're firing back. They're trying to keep in. Patella is in a 26 engagement right now. Like, that's an insane amount of fights this guy's been getting into. So you got to respect his ability just to sprint in there and get crap done in the end of the day. But now we're going to be going to the Anvil Hill, which, who would guess it, Goon? Who guessed it? Old guys Texas is there.
Yeah, old guy Texas, man, they're just playing this game like a traditional hard point team. You hold the hill all the way to about 20 seconds, and then you just say, okay, guys, you can have it. We're about to rotate for next, secure those spawns, and just make sure we secure the first 20 seconds as they did here, making it tough as the kill feed lights up all all old guys Texas, making it tough for these Minnesota Floppr players to keep these kills. Even when Minnesota Floppr gets 2 kills, 3 kills, it's still just not enough, because this is too much old guys Texas pressure.
Yeah, you're right, exactly. Floppr have been able to find usually 1 or 2 or even 3 sometime kills, but just it's that last guy, getting that last guy out of the spot on hill. And often enough, it is Geometry Packet, who is off to a hot 17-8 start with 44 seconds in the hill. Not fooling around, as we are going to see old guys Texas. They surpassed the 100-point mark lead on that hill, as we are now going back to our first P1 rotation. And here it is, Lemire. He has started it. He is finally here, the first man here, but no support, as old guy Texas will pounce in a 3-pronged attack and now have P1 in their sights.
Yo, fam, is on the move, but he finally gets taken down. Cruise missile comes out from Geometry Packet that only meets his teammates but it's all right. They still got a big lead. They can manage Black Gator currently on a 5 streak. As the kill feed is starting to light up green, a little bit of purple is starting to get up in there, but Geometry Packet, he's pushed up, waiting for these old guy Texas players to push to the back. Let's see if you saw that player just ran behind him. I don't think he did. He did see his feet, but now he's just shooting his gun. But yo, fam, he is just too good right now at the time. Oh, Minnesota Floppr, they gotta just make sure they get a lot of this time getting
Oh,
Q and make sure they rotate because they can find themselves coming back into this game.
yeah, no, Floppr, I think, have shown a lot actually here in this last end of Anvil into P1. They've been flying at him a little bit. I just seen Changi pull out that fang on him, and he dropped it. And here we are, as we're going to look at Lemur and Lemur here, going to try and soak up that top rails as we go to the aerial view and see a couple of the old guys Texas. They have this setup locked in. They had it the first rotation around, and they do it again. All 3 kills coming in the chat or OGT, as it is going to be getting close now. They're at the 200 mark and could get to 240, 230 here.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough for Minnesota Floppr, but they are trying to push to the back. As you got 2 players now on these back stairs. They have made to the back, 1 player through. They have made to the back, so that's the good little pinch they got through. 3 kills that go in their favor. Old guy Texas spawning out through the front, which is probably a great spawn for next if you are old guys Texas. But as you see the kill feed lights up, another cruise missile comes down from the heavens to just rain down on these Minnesota Floppr, but they are doing a great job holding down these hills. But it's going to be a hard rotation to this next hill.
Yeah, but if they find a break, it'll be like they'll be in one of their best spots. But obviously, yeah, you are breaking one of the toughest hills in this game to break in the end of the day. And Old Guys Texas has shown us that they know how to hold a setup and hold their gates in the end of the day. So we're going to have to see. Sizzle's going to get picked up, as now we see Floppr found their opening. They're going to try and push this open stable. But hello, it's Shane, by the way, as he's going to click 1. There's 2, and he'll get picked off by the 3rd guy. Hill is now white for a bit, Goon. I wonder if we can see maybe Floppr get in now.
Man, they're trying to get in. Player 8, he's the only player here. He's trying to make a play. He does get a kill, and that's big. He's on the hill. He's got to just make sure he holds it down. But it's Shane, by the way, is saying, I'm here, and I'm shooting beams as he gets the 3rd, looking for a 4th.
Oh.
Can he get the 4th? He gets the 4th. Can he get the 5th? There's a 5th kill. Cruise missile, if for this next kill. Can he get it? He's waiting for these players to show their face. And the first player up is Lamore.
Oh.
Lamore says, no cruise missile for you. It's Shane, but there is 10 seconds on this hill. Rotation to next and getting Q. You already know who's there first.
Yeah, Old Guys Texas has made their way there in the pandemonium that was that Shane, by the way, streak right there. I thought he was for sure getting it. That man was hot with that thing in his hand. There's a triple for the kid, cleaning him up. 27 and 19, ending this game rather emphatically, as yeah, nobody's even close to touch the hill right now. Geometry says thanks for the hill time, guys. There's no SR to be gained, but he's taking it anyway.
Yeah, no SR. Of course, this is not ranked play. This is the Chirec League hardpoint game 1 for this Silver North match. It looks like it may be coming to an end as OGT just lights up the kill feed. There's 1 more Minnesota Floppr left to make it mixy, but he is not going to touch the hill in time. Old Guys Texas 250, 121 to start off the summer season.
Yeah, I mean, really just a textbook, like you said, a textbook traditional way of hardpoint. They were really just getting their holds and getting their A-bomb. They're going to try and soak up the middle fortress building as, things slow down here as we see people waiting. Lemur's going to be the first to peek, though, and Black Gator is going to find him quickly. But I think we're going to get maybe some good time for Patel, as he's going to find 2 real quick, showing some trigger discipline, I think. Coming out on the banana truck, going to peek again, but Black Gator will find that one as well. Sizzle finding one on another one on the map. We're into the 1v1 already, Goon.
1v1 Black Gator versus Changi. Bomb down in it's a good spot for him. He's gonna rotate, like he's gonna take this bomb to B. Black Gator may just know if he doesn't see him soon, he's gonna know the rotation's on. Oh, he just going for the instant chow, so he knows exactly where he's at. And you know what? I think I probably would have went for that chow too. Bomb going down on B. Can Black Gator defuse?
Oh, what kind of timing are we going to get here? Changi, I don't know if he was ready for this yet. A couple bullets going to be the handicap for Black Gator going into this fight, as he will find him in the end. Changi not realizing quite how close he is with the deady pop for Black Gator, is that is 3 on the round and the defuse. A pretty good round on Black Gator. I thought that was a great rotation out of Changi.
Man, the rotation was great, but Black Gator had that dead silence. He rotated around through that open gate, and I didn't think that Changi thought he was gonna come to the open gate because the call outs were made that he was closer to that closed gate than open. So I think he probably thought he was gonna come through, come through that closed gate, or maybe the timing just didn't help out in his favor. But nonetheless, Black Gator 3 kills with the ice. OGT on this offensive side looking like they're favoring this A side, but Minnesota Floppr, they got heavy presence here. Shots are going back. Yo, fam, he's weak. He throws the nade out just to try to, back some of this pressure from old guys Texas. He hasn't even he's just looking around, just trying to make sure he gets a good shot. Lamore is just is shooting down shots. Changi starts off with the first blood
Oh.
onto Black Gator. There goes another kill that takes down to Sizzle. Now it's Shane, by the way. Geometry Packet, last 2 alive against 4 Minnesota Floppr. Oh
Yeah,
my.
oh, and Shane pulling that thing out. Still, I told you this guy was hot from the first match, and he does it again. But now a 2v1. This is still very doable if you're the Flopper. Changi has been making plays to begin with. What kind of timing are they going to get? YoFam's going to go down rather quickly. Geometry Pack going to decide to go back and reassess the situation. Does he have the bomb? I don't even see that he. Oh, he does. Okay, he does have the bomb. So he's rolling to B here. This is a good rotate again. How many times, like, what would have cashed the 2 B plants in a row here, the first 2 rounds good?
Yeah, the B plan is down, but unlike the first round, this round, Changi, he is too far away, but he's making his way through this open gate. He's geometry packets on the other side, so this may work out a little bit in the favor of Changi if he could just spot out this player. He does spot
Hey.
him out, and Changi said, "You clutched on me last
Oh,
time. You're not gonna clutch on me again. Just plan, just go for the defuse."
dang.
Guys, in the car directly, I just want to let you guys know we do got some new people here. Just
Yeah.
in a good league, good guy league. We try to do things the right way. We do not try to go anywhere where people think that it can be considered toxic. So we do not encourage no toxicity. I just like to just put that disclaimer out there now.
No, yeah, we don't condone any of that behavior, but I mean, clearly Changi thinks he is nice with it. We're going to have to see it continue now as he has, yeah, shown some fighting words to say the least, as now we have seen Flopper win a round. This is a very positive spot for them, obviously, after coming off that first round loss. You're going to need to see them now try to continue this pressure as Changi
Oh
going
yeah.
to find another. That red dot aimed down sight. It's going to find Shane right away. Sizzle, though, has snuck into top single. What is he going to find at the end of this top? As Geometry's up there with him, I'm not sure Flopper will expect this, but this rail shot is often quite tough, and he is expecting it. There's a couple of shots go back, but Patel is going to find that trade as he was hanging kind of in those caged areas off the spawn there as he did the first round. So here we go. Bomb going to be going down. Changi's going to get found, though. That's a good start for Old Guys Texas to get back into this round, as it will be a 2v3 retake on the A site.
Oh. 2 players both come to that door, and luckily they both survive as Black Gator takes out Patella. This leaves Lemur and Yo Fam. Lemur finds
Lemur.
Sizzle, and now it's just up to Black Gator. The call out is made there in the back. The shots have been fired. Black Gator takes down Lemur. It's still up to Yo Fam. Yo Fam, can you get Black Gator? He's snaking these steps. He's wasting the time. Can he get to this bomb? Can he get to this last kill? Yo Fam's going
Yo!
for the snake. The snake off battle has been won by Yo Fam. And Minnesota Floppr go up 2-1.
Let me get some yo fams in the chat as my man won the snake off, was able to survive the gator attack as they are ever so prevalent in the summer in Florida. So be ready, guys, because they can come at any moment. But Flopper up 2-1, showing us a little bit of that S&D prowess. Like we've been seeing, I think it was Patella, yeah, hanging out in, like I said, the cage areas, right? Just being annoying, right? And like some of these, like Geometry up to a 1 and 3 star. I know that man's fuming right now. Like he thinks he should be doing much better than that. So we will have to see what this keeps going as Shane is going to chow these back steps. We'll have to see what he finds on this look. Gonna find one onto Changi right away. It's good to stop him. Yo Fam wants to come right back to where it was working last round as we are in a 3v3 quickly. I'm not sure where they're going to go, but a couple kills come in for Old Guys Texas, and Lemire is going to be found out as well, playing his life. 3 chows, but Packet's going to find him, so now we are back at 2-2.
Yeah, that was a big that was this big strong bounce back round for OJ Guys Texas to just make sure they just go ahead and just get all the kills they need. You know, it's Shane, by the way, started off. Black Gator got in some of the action geometry, ended it off, and that was just them getting back in this round, believing that they can still, you know, fight with these guys. They know that, you know, those first two rounds didn't go the way they planned, so they came out that round with, you know, showed a little dominance. So let's see how Minnesota Floppr can respond here.
Just see it. Patella gonna find first blood. Shane gonna go down. Shane likes to get up and personal early. That time not working out as Sizzle's now pulled out the boomstick and found one the other way. Yo, fam, not trying to get headshotted in this, but Changi finds a grenade, finds a headshot, and that is quickly going to put this into a 3v1 for the Floppr. As I said it, Goon, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I said a guy like Changi just seems like he's going to pop off in the search. And here we are already as there's some shots going down the guillotine. They know where Gator is now, but, you know, I wonder if he'll pop the Deddy here and take a try at it. Here it is, Goon.
Yeah, back Gator, you know him with the Deddy on, can be Deddy, and they know exactly where he's at. He gets taken down in Minnesota Floppr with a nice bounce back round. These search and destroy rounds, Q, are going back and forth. Whatever team could just take back-to-back rounds, you would think would probably take their search and destroy.
Yeah, like you said, we've been going back and forward. Yeah, it looks like each round is usually a pretty emphatic way for the other team. So we're just going to have to see whose spirit breaks first as we are now onto this Old Guys Texas A-side plant again, maybe. We'll see if they use any. Like, we had those two B plants right away, but they were, you know, kind of rotations over there. Nobody's really made a start out to it, but you will need the bomb, believe it or not, in this game mode eventually, Goon.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you just gotta just go out and play the gunny game. You know,
Yeah.
you just keep getting taken down. But yo, fam, he is saying, yo, check out my Kobe as he throws the nade for the first blood on It's Shane. By the way, now you got Old Guys Texas. They're just back. They're just taking it slow. Still, you know, still kind of back in their base. Patella takes down Black Gator. Yo, fam. He feels the hit marker from that boomstick hit his shoulder. He knows not to peek again because if he does, he's gonna meet that sniper. But he's going for the chow anyway, and he meets his maker. But now Sizzle is by this bomb. They know exactly where he's at. Call outs are made, and Minnesota Floppr take back-to-back rounds.
Yo, fam, there's a sniper over here. Somebody come help me out. Somebody come catch a trade. But Lemire gonna able to find that one out in the end, so nothing tragic. But yeah, here we go. Floppr up 4-2, trying to make this a series. This is a big round. This is what the swing round, as they'd call it, Goon. So I'm hoping. Here we go. Let's see it out of Old Guys Texas on the defense.
Yeah, they're on this defense, and they need to have a big hold here because going down 5-2 is not going to be a good thing for them. Minnesota Floppr look like they're going to take this bomb to this A side. Changi, he gets too gun happy and takes down Yo Fam. So you know there was a Yo Fam call out in the chat. Yo Fam, that's me. But Old Guy Texas, they get that round that we said they needed.
Yeah, Old Guys Texas needed that one to get back into this, and Sizzle showing a variety of weapons. He had attack at the end of that last round for a portion, sniper at the start of it, and here he is with the sub out. So my man is versatile. We will have to see if we see anything others out of him, and because that would be rather creative at that point. But yes, into 4v3 now. Need to see another huge round, right? We will be seeing a 5-3 curse if it is going to be Floppr, of course. But I mean, they obviously want that nonetheless. So Changi taking his time to start this one, though. A couple members of the Floppr just kind of hanging out, but I like it. The delayed strat's actually a perfect strategy against the B push that is coming from Old Guys Texas.
Yeah, that B push is coming. Changi is here. Can he get the first blood? He can. He gets out with his life. Wow. Changi just made a good play for his team to get out with his life. Geometry Packet is on the hunt, but the teammates are watching his back. Black Gator there with the trade, but Yo Fam is there for his trade. Yo Fam with another kill. Now it's just Sizzle. Last alive. Boomstick bombed down by B, and he got 3 Minnesota Floppers around. They know exactly where he's at. He's in this single building now, moving to doubles. Now just trying to get away with his life. So they're just Minnesota Floppr are doing a great job of just being patient now and just playing their lives.
And remember, this is a 3v1, but Yo Fam, I gotta think, is also a little scarred by last round snipe. If he gets one, Yo Fam's gotta find this kill. But Sizzle gonna find 1 2. We're into the 1v1 now. Yo fam was scared, I'm telling you, of it from last round, and oh my goodness, he had every right to be. As Chang, he's gonna get found out. He gets out of the Oh no! No, what is going on? No way!
No!
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 Dang!
Yo!
Dang with the
Yo!
6'10".
That
Sizzle, what are we
nigga
doing?
get,
Sizzle,
hey,
just
man,
quick scope him at that
man.
point. Oh my goodness. What?
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Hey man,
Never.
hey, yo, this right here, this right here is that's what you get right there. You know, you gotta
Yeah.
go ahead. You have the 3 kills. You already worked so hard to get there, and then you just try to put a little
Oh
too
goodness.
much sauce on it. You know, you had a lot of peanut butter, but no jelly there. And now Minnesota Floppr though, they're on game
Oh
point. Yo,
yo.
fam, with another team nade. But I'm going down on this A side. Oh, guy, Texas got a retake.
You know Sizzle thinks he's on the hook for this right now, and Patel is going to end his life quickly. 3v3 now. Yo Fam maybe feeling a little jiggles, got a little early on it, but Changi and Yo Fam going to connect, and there's the third from Yo Fam. It is over. Floppr going to win after a monumental mistake from Sizzle to even up the series. What have we got ourselves into here, Goon?
Yeah, we said it at the beginning of this match, with this map, that
Series,
you know
but
something.
maybe they're just thinking of rolling this momentum ball into a 3-1, right? Because you know Chang's got that red dot back out, he's ready. But old guys Texas seem to all be at the A point to start us off, Goon.
Yeah, they are not. They're starting this off saying we're just gonna get A out the way, straight up, quickly get A,
Oh,
and now they're forcing this rotation by Minnesota Floppr to this B side. One segment should be on the way. Oh, God, Texas only have 1 player on this hill. Going for more of a, you know, like that strategy I say slow ticks, but now they finally say Oregon Gems. We're gonna stack this hill, put 3 on, but as soon as they do that, Minnesota Floppr, they show up, they take 2 players off. There's a 1v1 geometry packet. He wins that battle. Still, should progress in this A point. A should be all of old guys Texas. Another minute out on the clock with the lives at 26-25.
Yeah, and obviously, right, we do see A get taken most of the time on offense. So, I mean, nothing too pressing off the start, but these kills are coming in through already. A couple early kills that were much needed to defend this hill right off the bat. But we already see old guys Texas has the bedroom back. Finding a kill from the tunnel is geometry packet. Shane's going to find another. That's 3 down, 1 up now for Lemur's going to make a play. He's looking. He's trying to find the shots. They're pushing him D2. Shane's going to find that one. Old guys Texas is closing the box, Goon. This is not looking good for Floppr.
Yeah, Floppr now responding out deep by this A side. So now it's gonna be a 20 to 10 second, 10 to 15 second sprint before they even get to the A side. But then they gotta fight through the gunny of these old guys. Texas who are spotted up, watching every angle. And this first round is gonna be in the favor of old guys Texas, as they show you guys how you win this offense. You take A real quick, and then you control the spawns for B, and the round is over with 19 to 15 life count.
Yeah, really, they made that look quite easy. They just kind of, were quick on there when they acted, but they were, slow and methodical before that, right? Like they were, they kind of hung out around A for a second, made sure they cleared their corners, and knew how many were, within them in the restaurant and how many were out. And once they did, they capped, they killed, they were out of there. And then same thing towards B, kind of got wiped off right away, then pushed up as quick as they could to that hotel, and just found the kills from there. So gonna have to see it now. Floppr choosing a bit of a B push off the start. I don't mind seeing that, as the kills are gonna get traded. Yo Fam's gonna find one to break it back in their favor. Floppr now kind of got the inside track. Are they gonna track these guys into couches though? Big kills coming in from Patel. He's not gonna find them sadly though, as now they gotta kill top bed and find the others if they're gonna be able to hold this, as the kills are still coming through for the Floppr. This is looking good for B.
Yeah, that was a good sequence of kills that came in their favor. 2 players on this B side. Let's see if Ogai Texas is going to see one more resource. It's going to be Black Gator. He's the last one up. He's sprinting as fast as he can, but he did not. He did not stop that B side. B secured. Another minute add on the clock. 24 to 23 are the lives of Minnesota Floppr. Have just taken that B side, but now they got to watch out for player 2, who is Geometry Packet, who is posted up in this kitchen area. They got to get him out of here. If they do not, he's gonna make it hard, and he gets a big 3. Send sending Minnesota back to the spawns. Can he get for they just all spawning up all on him, and he's still getting kills before he finally gets taken down. You got to think if you're Minnesota Floppr, you got blessed with those spawns there.
Yeah, I almost thought it was just going to be more to feed into the cannon in the end of the day, as he didn't look like he was slowing down, but Old Guys Texas able to recover after their man in kitchen does die, and you kind of need to keep that guy in there, right, because this A push is a long night, but Lemur and Patella, they're seeming to find their way through the kitchen. They got to find these kills on the guys in restaurant. These are tough shots, right, on the back of these restaurant chairs, as some shots coming into Sizzle almost need to run off that, as you've got damage on him, but Gator is going to just find another free two-piece to clear the hill. Lives are 18 to 11. Floppr really got to find another way around.
Yeah, Floppr, man. They just cannot get to this A site. Oh, guys, Texas just have a stronghold on it. They're just getting in all these little cruddy little spots. You got to make sure you check every corner before you get to this A site so you can clear out these players. But as soon as you clear out one player, you just see another Texas player there for the trade. Just being mixy as they can. 16 to 17, all the lives. Minnesota Floppr trying as hard as they can to try to get to this A site, but it's just a hard fight. You thinking there's probably not enough time now, but you would think that one player had to go on a long route, and they did get a player. They got player Changi. Changi has snuck in onto this A site, stopping the clock at 22 seconds with a big two-piece. The reinforcements have arrived for Minnesota Floppr. Can they change the tide here, Q? There's one more player in the back. It's Black Gator, and Changi just takes him out. Now he's got Patella there. Guys, Texas is running up. They just 2 lives left, 9 to 2. Is it going to be enough time for these guys, Texas players to get here? Yes, there is. Guys, Texas barely gets there by the skins of their teeth to take that Divas around, but Minnesota Floppr did make it interesting.
You only need sometimes 4, sometimes 3, and even sometimes 2 members alive in this controls to make it work, right? You only need 1 opening, and they did find it, and they were so close, but you know, Old Guys Texas was just able to get a guy in there to contest long enough to make those trades happen. But Floppr were able to find an avenue there and had a pretty good B cap, so it was a pretty good round out of them. But obviously, pretty good only goes so far when you're now down 2-0. And I mean, this Old Guys Texas attack looked very good last round. So you'll have to see how it comes now. As Sizzle, the boys are kind of on B. They went A last time, so you can tell Patella did not expect this. They have the numbers. They've got pushed up. There's the trade. No one has gone down for Old Guys Texas. This has surely got to be a B cap, you'd think, coming here now, Goon.
Man, they do such a great job of getting control of B-side, getting control of the spawns, making these Minnesota Floppr players just spawn out to that A side, and they know it. They like, okay, guys, B is gone. Another minute add on the clock, 28 to 24 are the lives, and they're starting to get these kills in the back of A. So now you see Minnesota Floppr spawning up on top of this B side, and once you see these Guys Texas players break into this hill, you're going to see them start spawning out these Minnesota Floppr players to this B side. And they're already spawning out back there behind that back bus. So it's already going to be a long sprint for these Minnesota Floppr players just to even get here.
No, yeah, we see Old Guys Texas come in and just clean it out. This is looking to be a quick control as they have gotten right back into the slang, into the movement, like they didn't miss a beat. Changi is trying his best to fire back, but it has just not gone that well, as Old Guys Texas are able to do a quick 3-0 to bring this back to their favor, a 2-1 series lead, as we are going to be going into our hydroelectric hard point after this. And like you said, it's the summer, Goon. We need it. We need the water.
Hydroelectric hard point brought to you guys exclusively here by the COD Rec League, where the COD Rec League kicks off Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So make sure you guys are here if you want to catch this great action. As Minnesota Floppr are starting off great onto this P1 hill, collecting the opening time before Changi gets taken off the hill.
But hey, Goon. It's Shane, by the way, as he is already off frying as those kills coming in from Old Guys Texas. They tried to flip it off the bat too, and it looks like they were successful in doing so. But honest, if I'm the Floppr, I mean, obviously you're not happy about it. This P2 ends up being a money hill almost every time. But, you want to get off to a hot start, and like they've already, like, 30 points. This is no joke. That's a good P1. And they've got one man spawning behind them. So, if these three bodies can make some kills happen here, this is an absolutely huge sequence in this game already. As the trades are going to come out, Black Gator finds two to slow the push down, though, as that second member was found from the behind, but now they will spawn in. So this is now going to be tough, but the Floppr hopefully are going to find a break if they're going to make their way back into this game, Goon.
Yeah, man. P2 is a big money hill, and they're trying to not make this a money hill for the old guy Texas. But old guy Texas, they're lighting up the kill feed, getting all the kills that they need. Sending Minnesota Floppr back to the spawn. It's time to regroup. How are we gonna get into this P2? We don't want to make it a money hill, but I guess it may just have to be a money hill. They're gonna give it probably one more shot at this hill before they have to give it up. Is Shane, by the way, was already on early rotations, but that gets shut down by Patella. So that if you are Patella, you want to stay where you are to make sure that your team can get these spawns. But it looks like the spawns may have just flipped in the favor for Old Guy Texas for this next year.
Yeah, I think we just seen a little bit of an indication that Old Guys Texas are calming quite well, because that first guy died. Probably seen him run into that cubby last second of his death timer, right, or whatever. So calling him out, Patella's gonna get found out, and this rotation that looked like the Floppers isn't anymore. But Changi trying to change that by flying in, trying to get that nade out. He thinks somebody's above, but he was. But Gator finding the right way down, and Shane actually, sorry, coming in from the flank, gonna find a quick two. Knows where they're spawning now, but gonna get fried down real quick. These are absolutely huge kills. Lemur gonna find two. Those are big, as we are gonna see Floppr get their way back in. Finds one. That's a huge kill from Patella, who's off to a quick start again. So it's good to see him back frying, because they're gonna need it if they're gonna try and get across the finish line against this Old Guys Texas roster.
Yeah, and Minnesota Floppr are still getting these closer spawns, so it's going to be up to Black Gator to try to get the kills that he needs, and he cannot. So scrap time should go in the favor of Minnesota Floppr, as they currently do have a lead, as this P2 is, as this P4 is getting ready to pop off. Old Guy Texas are going to be here for us. Like we already know they're good at rotating, but Minnesota Floppr, they can win a rotation. You can see that this game will change in their favor, but now they got to go on for this break. Looking like they're going to take this water. Do you think they're going to take this water route? So they're going to have to watch out for Sizzle and Geometry Packet. They're the first one up. Yo Fam takes down Is Shane, but Black Gator is there for the trade. Yeah, he gets another one onto Changi. Patella is here. Can he break in with the rest of his squad coming in through this little hut building? But they cannot. It's just too powerful for Old Guy Texas players.
Yeah, Yo Fam needs to find these kills on the backside. Him and Changi are going to connect for a couple. As you know, we're really just not seeing Floppr go away, even though that's another big kill coming towards the backhand. As if they get these 10 points, they will be within roughly 10 of the lead, and they have this rotation. Oh, sorry, no, I am looking at the wrong side of the map. That is my bad. This is an Old Guys Texas rotation, which, we've seen this play out in the first hardpoint, Goon, and it did not go well for Floppr when they were consistently having to break these Old Guys Texas holds.
One thing I like about this hill right here, and it may not have worked to any avail, but we did see a rotation from Minnesota Floppr. Player 6, he got back there. He held down the spawns. He made sure that his team is spawning up closer to the hill, but they just cannot win the gun battles right now. So they did happen to win a rotation, but now they just got to try to find a break onto this hill, which is just not happening because the trades are in for Old Guy Texas. They're just getting every kill that they need. They're sending Minnesota Floppr back. Minnesota Floppr back are going to have to regroup. Just chalk this hill and go to P1 and say, let's start over, boys, and let's make sure we control these spawns for this next hill.
Yeah, it's tough when you're running into guns like Gator and Shane right now. Those guys are hot. They are shooting missiles out of their weapons. As you're going to see a couple fights coming over this P1 side. Yo Fam's going to find one, which is a huge kill. As they're now going to try and break through this middle cut. They're finding the last one on the hill, but Old Guy Texas is a bit more concerned with the P2 rotate, which is fine. The Floppr, honestly, I feel like should be all right with that right now, as they need the points just to get back into this game for now. Can worry about the rotation in a couple seconds, but I have to see what these kills go, as quickly Patella gonna have to find this one, but no, Shane's gonna find two there. Gator will clean up the rest. P1 is seemingly gonna go the way of Old Guys Texas for now and have the rotation.
Yeah, man. They always get the rotation. Now they just said, let's just get some scrap time for P1 because we do not want to let Minnesota Floppr come back into this game. Let them get a little confidence as they are starting to make the breaks in. You can see player 5 is on his way. Patella is on his way trying to get this rotation,
Oh,
trying to hold it down for his team. I think they just face spawned up for
whoa,
Minnesota Floppr. They just got these good spawns, so they're going to have to make this hill power hill. I know the calls have been. That's why Black Gator pop that ninja, try to get on his horse to get
whoa.
to the back, but it just spawned up big for Minnesota Floppr. They're gonna need to have to hold this hill. They need to spread out a little bit more. They may be just a little too crowded up into this hill, but they're gonna try
Okay.
their best to
Oh,
make this a money hill.
boy.
Nonetheless, a random explosion that we just seen has just may have stopped the money hill
Oh,
from being money for
no.
Minnesota Floppr.
We talked about the spawns at length before this and how they can maybe help Floppr get back into a mode that they may not be as well versed in as Old Guys Texas, and they did it. They found the lane, and then yeah, did they buff the fire extinguishers? Because that's exactly what that explosion, whatever it was. I don't know if it was that or not, but the anarchy continues as Floppr was able to kind of recover to a degree. But you know now it'll be a bit of a 60-point lead going into some tough hills, but. Patella's there early. He's gonna give him a shot right now, Goon.
Yeah, Patella is just making sure he's doing his best impression of rotating for his squad. I wish, he probably just needs to call out somebody, just come with me. Hey, just come with me, guys. I just need one more player there. I think we can make a difference. But nonetheless, Minnesota Floppr, they're on this hill. They're making this game mixy. They're not going to let Old Guy Texas get to that 200-point mark just yet. But Geometry Packet, if they're slowing down, waiting for the teammates to come before they make the pounce. I think Geometry Packet is waiting for two more kills from his teammates before he jumps on his hill. No, he does not want the hill. He's just going to try to control the time for his team before he finally does jump on. Can he win this gunfight versus Shanky? No, he cannot. I think spawns are spawning out. Yeah, spawns are spawning favorable for Old Guys Texas. If Minnesota Floppr can make this read, this will be good. But I think they're just going ahead and going for his rotations. Going to be a big gunfight between player 5 and player 3 here.
Yeah, Patella again tasked with the hard job of rotating solo, and I think it's gonna work out for him with some timing. He's gonna have to find another guy though here, unfortunately. What timing will he get now onto Geometry? Geometry will find that kill onto him, but Changi is here now. There's the spawn in. Floppr have found the rotation. This is absolutely huge. They've got to find these kills. They've got to find a hold right now and get almost, you got to think, all 50 of these seconds to bring themselves back into this game and just dogfight out the rest. But I mean, they've done the hard work now. They've just got to hold on, Goon.
Yeah, man, they gotta keep holding on. I mean, Patella is just being the man right now for the rotations, make sure he's securing their spawns, making sure they're not fighting from the back foot, making Old Guys Texas fight from the back foot, and we can see they do not like it. But 3 kills do go in their favor as they break back into this hill. Do they force a spawn out? They do force a spawn out, but Old Guys Texas is already on the rotation, getting the 2 rotation kills by Sizzle, making Minnesota Floppr spawn in the back. Black Gator, he gets the call out. He gets out of there. He knows his teammates are spawning out on next. They can win it here. They can keep Minnesota Floppr back, and that's look like what they're going to try to do. Win it here, right here in this generator hill, making sure that guy taking a dip. If you're not swimming, you're not winning, but that nade finally connects. It's only 12 seconds needed for Old Guy Texas to win this game, win this series. Minnesota Floppr, they're going to have to come in. Yo, fam, from the top ropes, but he gets taken down. It's a spike contest. Can they get this player off? No, 3 kills. Minnesota Floppr and Q. This game will continue on.
Yeah. Yo, I thought we were getting our last Yo fam in there, but we may live to see another, hopefully, as maybe the break gonna come in from Old Guys Texas. They still want to end it here. There's 4 seconds on the clock to be had. It is still possible. Lemur, absolutely crucial gunfight, finds one. Gonna need to find the other. Gator is in. They're gonna get the tick, and I think that will be, the contest. They won't get it. This first kill is huge. This is a big kill for Chang. He finds it. No, but they're not on the hill. And Old Guys Texas are gonna finish it out. And that was the end. That was a great series, Goon. We really did get a lot out of these teams. They gave us a lot of entertainment value.
Yeah, man. These last 2 maps. This last map right here was a